Hey guys, it's Cupcake and I'm coming to you with a what I'm eating in a day video. This was suggested to me by my friend Hello VSG 2016. So thank you for the idea. When I've done what I eat in a day videos, I don't normally like film myself doing them. Like I just kind of film what I eat or like grocery hauls and stuff. At least in the past when I used to. I haven't been doing these. I used to do them all the time and I haven't been doing them for a while just because like our groceries are very expensive right now with everybody at home, and that would just be too crazy. So anyway, this morning it's actually almost noon, I think. I took this week off of work. Well, I worked yesterday, but I'm taking Tuesday through Friday off because I had the PTO. I've been at my job for a year and I've just been working really hard, and I just thought that would be a good time to take some time off, and my husband was very much in agreement with that. So I haven't really gotten ready this morning. I showered last night, but I curled my hair yesterday. I colored it. I put some red in it. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but over the weekend. And then, and my husband and I just celebrated our 12-year anniversary. So I decided to do something different and fun. Although, like I always change my hair up. If you watch further back videos, you've seen me, sorry about moving the camera. You've seen me with pink hair and all kinds of things. So, but anyway, I just kind of put my hair up and I put on a little mascara, and I haven't really gotten dressed for the day, but not a lot of plans today. Just relax. Anyway, I don't normally wait this long to eat. I don't normally sleep in this late, but I had a little wine last night and I didn't have to work today, so it's hopefully just going to be a chill day. And I'll just show you what I'm eating. I eat different things every day, but some things are the same. Like breakfast is generally the same. And I'll come back to you a little bit later with what else I eat. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I didn't know when I was going to throw this into the video, but my weight this morning was 183.8. So that's up a little bit more than it has been, but nothing I'm really being concerned about. My thoughts on weight as of late, as long as it's like within the same few pounds that I've been in, is it's more for just, I don't know, keeping track purposes rather than, I need to feel a certain way about it. So yeah, I'm trying to work out more when I can, and, just kind of eating semi-healthy. Some days I'm like 1,500 calories a day, and some days I'm over 2,000, and I just kind of eat what I eat. So I'm basically a maintenance, but ultimately I would like to get down a bit in my weight. But that's not like a huge priority. I want to be healthy and feel good. Physically, and just feel good about myself. So that's where I'm at with that. But for reference, I'm 5'4.5", and I wear like size 6 pants, and like my bottom half is kind of smaller, and then I'm like a medium, probably about a medium in tops. I have a belly, so I need long tops, so sometimes I'm a little bit like higher than that, and sometimes I'm like a small in my shoulders. So medium, I would say, is about my appropriate size on top. So anyway, those are my stats right now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so this is my Keurig, and I'm about to make some coffee. I've got the Green Mountain Pumpkin Spice. I've been switching between that and the Donut Shop Caramel Apple for coffee pods. Anyway, this is, if I want 2 cups, I usually do this. I do 1 cup, and sorry, it's gonna be really noisy for a second. Okay, I didn't film the really noisy part. My husband says it sounds like somebody having explosive diarrhea, so anyway, I'm gonna wait for that worm to warm up again, but you can kind of hear it's growling at me. So anyway, that's 1 cup on the large setting of coffee, and now I'm just waiting for it to get ready. I'm just using the same pod again. Sorry, it's taking a bit of time to get ready. Okay, then I reset it, and I'm gonna do the medium setting. There, you can kind of hear it. It sounds disgusting, but it's going to be delicious. I've had this Keurig for a little over a year now. I got it, I think, on Amazon, and sorry if it's kind of a mess over here. Got some of my KitchenAid attachments and tortillas and potatoes, but so this is a very full cup of coffee. I'm not gonna have a lot of room for cream, and I like cream, so sorry, that's just my son. He's doing school at home. Anyway, when I make 2 cups of coffee for work, I use this cup. It's got a straw and lid. I just brought it over here, so I didn't put it all together. Anyway, I really love this cup because it keeps things warm, and it was like $10 on Amazon. It's awesome. I even ended up getting my husband a matte black one because I just love my cup so much, and it keeps drinks cold as well. So anyway, if I'm gonna make 2 cups of coffee, you know, like if I'm going into the office, or sometimes at home too, then I'll put it in here. But this is 2 cups of coffee, like 1 large one and 1 medium sized one, and I'm gonna have that, and I'm going to have this Chobani flip for breakfast. It's pretty standard coffee and yogurt for me for breakfast. Here, just some mini biscuits. I don't think I'll have any of these right now, but I made these mini biscuits 2 nights ago for biscuits and gravy, and I'll link the recipe below because these are super simple biscuits. And then I used a medicine cup, like that comes with like kids medicine, to cut these out, and my son, like, he helped me, and he had fun helping me cut them out and stuff. But it's really easy biscuit recipe, so I'll link that below. Anyway, I also have some Atkins vanilla protein shake. I like the Atkins ones because I don't know, I think they taste pretty good. The stats are pretty good, and I don't know, it's just going in my coffee, although I do tend to take these with me when I'm working. Right now with coronavirus, and I'm a medical secretary, I like to take things that are going to be quick and accessible and like just easy to hurry and eat, so then I can put my mask back on, kind of thing. So I have been taking a protein shake and protein bars for eating generally. Every once in a while I'll run to Starbucks and get like a green tea, like an iced green tea latte. But yeah, mostly it's just protein bars and protein shakes, and I definitely don't get enough water while I'm working right now. I have some heavy whipping cream because I made some chocolate cake. I can link that recipe below as well. It's really good. It has coffee in it, but you can't really taste the coffee. Like my husband and my son, they don't like the taste of coffee, and they really enjoy it. And I used coconut coffee in it. So anyway, but we had whipped cream topping, so I used my KitchenAid to make homemade whipped cream, but we put some Nutella in it, so it was chocolate whipped cream. Anyway, we had some left over, so I'm gonna put some in my coffee. It just kind of it makes it creamy, and it kind of like satiates more. I know that a lot of keto people use that. I'm not keto by any means, but and then I have this Italian sweet cream. Again, I'm like, I like coffee cream, but I'm pretty basic, you know. I like flavored coffee, and then I tend to go with like a neutral coffee cream, like a vanilla or sweet cream generally. Sometimes I'll venture out and try the other flavors, but they kind of tend to be too sweet and kind of upset my stomach. So I like to stick with basic stuff. Those are the stats on that. The Atkins, those are the stats on that. Heavy whipping cream, and the Chobani Flip, which, like I said, this is kind of staple breakfast for me. This week I happen to be off of work Tuesday through Friday because I had the PTO and decided to take a little vacation. So I'm not really doing anything, just relaxing, hopefully. But yeah. Anyway, these are really delicious, and that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. And this is what it looks like. I just can't hold my phone and pour at the same time. So anyway, before I mix it up, this is about a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, about between 1/3 and 1/2 of the Atkins protein shake, and then about 1.5 tablespoons of the Italian sweet creamer. I don't measure stuff. I just kind of pour in and look for like the color that I want. But I will estimate what this is calorie wise and everything, and then I'm gonna eat that, and I will get back with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I'm gonna do my makeup because I have to run to Target later just for some stuff for pickup, and then also I want to take a cute picture for Instagram because there's like a Savers gift card contest thing, and I figured I might as well enter because I love Savers. My outfit that I'm wearing right now is actually from Savers. You can just see this. This is kind of like a compression tank top, and I wear it all the time. I love this one. And then I'm wearing some bright red pants, which you'll see later. But first I'm gonna do my makeup, and I still have, well, I put mascara on earlier, and then I'm gonna fix my hair up a little bit. I did just shower, brush my teeth and everything, and now I'm gonna do my makeup and fix my hair up, and I figured I would just do that and film it. I got a couple of new things. One is this, and it's very similar to what I've showed in my last videos. They didn't have the one that I've been using at Ulta, so I had like a $10 gift card for like my 1 year at my job, and I got it to Ulta. You get to choose or whatever. And then also I got a makeup sponge. This was, I think this is the Real Techniques one. It was $5 at Ulta. So, and then Ulta also has Afterpay, so you can split your order into like 4 payments or whatever. So I think it's like a minimum, you have to spend like $35, and then you can split it into 4 payments, so you pay a fourth, and then every 2 weeks you pay another installment of that. Anyway, so I got a few things at Ulta, and I haven't had a makeup sponge before, but this has made such a huge difference in my makeup. Like, my husband told me a while ago I should try one, and I was just like, no, I don't need that, and I've just been applying makeup with my hands or whatever, but this makes my makeup go on so much more smoothly, and like, I love the look so much more. It just looks so much more pretty. So anyway, I'm going to show you, since I have a couple new things. So I'm still going to go ahead and squeeze some of this BB cream, which is like tinted moisturizer. I don't use foundation at this point. I have in the past, but it's just not really necessary, because all I'm looking for is a little bit of color and like evenness. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this around my face. So it's very light and it has sunscreen in it. But yeah, it's like a tinted moisturizer. Then I'm gonna take this brush, and basically this just blends it into your skin, removing any excess. And I really didn't think it was necessary before, but again, it has made a huge difference in how my makeup looks. So I'll show you how I've been using it. It just goes on so much more evenly. Alright, I already think that looks like so much better than when I wasn't using a brush. I'm still gonna go ahead and use like most of the other products that I've been using, but I'm gonna use the brush, or this makeup sponge. I've just been using the lighter ones, so I'm gonna go with this. Ooh, that's a bit intense, so I just flipped the sponge over to blend it in a bit more. Just looking for a little bit of color and sheen. So then I'm gonna go in with this, and I have also been using this to blend in my eyeshadow, and it just goes on way more smoothly. So I'm gonna take the tip of this and use this white gold color to apply some highlight eyeshadow. And then I'm going to be wearing a black shirt with my red pants, and I think I'm going to go pink. So I flipped it over and I'm using another edge. My earrings are pink, bright pink, and then I also have the red ones. I've been wearing the retainers around them, so this is actually 2 earrings right now. So, and maybe you're not into red and pink together, but I am. I really like bright basics. So now I'm going to go in with my finger to make it a little more intense. And then I think I'm gonna take some of the peach because I feel like that kind of incorporates an orangey tone so that the red pants will look better. And kind of plays off of my bright hair and makeup. And then just kind of blend that together because I tend to get that crease right in the middle of my eyeshadow. And then I can go back in with a little pink. Alright, and then I'm gonna do some glitter. I think I'll go with the orange glitter this time. I just figure if you're gonna do your makeup, why not have fun with it? Why not? Okay, so then I'm gonna put a little more highlight on top. Okay, it's just kind of showing you a close-up. Now I'm gonna darken my eyebrows with my mascara because why buy an extra product if you don't have to? If you can make something work for you in multiple ways, I think that that's always a plus. See the difference between these two? Oh, my belly's growling, so I guess it's gonna be time to eat again soon. After I had weight loss surgery, my stomach started making all kinds of weird sounds it never made before. I don't really mind it, but if it's something that you're considering and they haven't done, just know that you might have some different things happen to you after you have weight loss surgery. Like, I used to get sick all the time to my stomach before I had weight loss surgery. Like, a lot of things I didn't have a good tolerance for, and then after, like, I rarely have that problem. I'm not saying that that's typical. I'm saying that it took care of a lot of my digestion issues. I know a lot of people have like reflux after having the sleeve, but that's not really something I've had trouble with, and I'm 3.5 years out. Not that it couldn't still happen, but thankfully that hasn't been something I've dealt with. Sorry, it's kind of a weird angle. All right, just on a weight loss note, like the only thing that has been somewhat bothersome since I had weight loss surgery is the dumping, but it's kind of a sign to me that I, shouldn't eat a ton of sugar at one time. My body can't tolerate it. If I eat too much sugar, especially like more towards the earlier start of my journey, if I ate too much sugar in one sitting, then I would feel really sick. Like, I'd feel really nauseous and like tired, and my body would just kind of shut down and always make me really sleepy. And I wouldn't feel better until like that passed. And also, like, I ate something substantial instead of something with junk in it, like something really sugary. Every once in a while I'll still feel that, but for the most part that's the only thing that's been kind of bothersome for me. But then again, I shouldn't be eating a ton of really sugary things at one time, so it kind of keeps me in line. But also I've kind of built up a tolerance over the last few years, so it's not as much of a thing for me. So that's just something to note. It doesn't necessarily like make me need to like use the bathroom. It just has made me incredibly nauseous for a little while. However, I really don't throw up with the sleeve. That hasn't been an issue for me. I felt like I needed to throw up at times, yes. But like I just haven't had an issue with throwing up. And if I eat too much, it does feel like there's something like physically stopping like the food from going down at times. But then like I think it's also because I swallow a lot of air while I'm eating, which I know that's really cute, but once I like kind of burp, which I tend to do a lot, or get hiccups, like that clears out some of the air and then the food's able to go down. But it does feel at times like it gets stuck. And also because I'm eating small amounts, like I eat quickly, not saying that you should, I just tend to, and then I won't know that I'm full or that I've eaten a little too much. And usually I'll get hiccups at that point, or all of a sudden I'll be like, oh wow, I'm way too full. And every once in a while I'll feel a little nauseous. So those are just some things that I've experienced with the sleeve. I know that has nothing to do with putting on makeup, but this is kind of a what I'm eating in a day video, and I just figured I would throw this in there as well. That's all I'm gonna do with my makeup. I've already shown how I curl my hair. I'm just gonna add a couple of extra curls, but I'm gonna put on the shirt I'm gonna wear first, and then I'll come back with what I'm eating next. Okay, it is time for lunch now, and as you can see, I put on some red lipstick, and I decided to take the overshirt off because it's warm in here. And I'm gonna make some lunch for my husband and I. It's about 2:30. So I'll show you what that looks like today. It's just gonna be some sandwiches and some sparkling water. Okay, so we have some Nature's Own perfectly crafted thick style brioche bread. It's really tasty. 110 calories for one slice. I'm just gonna have one slice. Those are the stats. I got one of these for my husband and one for me. These are 0 calories. I don't drink soda, but I have been drinking sparkling water, and these ones from Walmart are delicious. I highly recommend them. They come in both bottles and cans. And then we've got some lunch meat, turkey, ham, and some pepper jack. And then some Miracle Whip. So I'm gonna make my husband and I some lunch, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, and this is what it looks like when we're done. This half is mine. This will be my husband's, and then I'm gonna give him some Doritos, and then we'll each have one of these. This will fill me up for a couple of hours, and then I may have another snack before dinner. I got a late start today. By the way, these are my Kiss nails right now with a bit of a sparkly polish on them. Anyway, but yeah, this is gonna fill me up for a bit, and I will come back to you a little bit later. Tonight it's going to be an Alfredo pasta, and I'll tell you what's all going into that. There's gonna be some chicken and some kielbasa, and hopefully it will be good. Hey guys, so I'm about to have a snack. It's about 4:30. This is the one that I had like between a third and a half of in my coffee this morning, and I'm about to finish this off, and then in a couple hours I'm gonna make pasta for dinner, pasta and chicken and Alfredo sauce. So yeah, that's what I'm about to have. Sorry, my lipstick's a little crazy right now. I just ran to Target. Anyway, it's not really a good way to show this, but this is 160 calories for the whole thing, 7 carbs, but 5 dietary fiber and 15 grams of protein. for the whole thing, and I think they're pretty decent tasting, although they can upset my stomach sometimes if I drink them on my own or on their own, not mixed with coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this and then I will see you guys for dinner. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start making dinner. So I'm gonna show you what I've got here. I don't think there's really gonna be a way for me to show you like while I'm cooking it, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make and give you my tips, and then at the end I will show you what it looks like. All right, so sorry about the orientation change here, but we've got some penne pasta. This is just the Walmart brand. We've got some roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. I didn't choose the roasted garlic, but when you're doing grocery pickup, sometimes they substitute things, and that's been both positive and negative thing. So I have 2 jars of that. And the last time I made Alfredo, I put pepper jack cheese in the sauce along with some of the pasta water, which is a trick you do when you're making Italian food. Just a little tidbit, I started getting interested in cooking only about 2 years ago. Before that, I could not cook and I was terrible, and I had trouble doing even the most basic of things, and I'm not joking about that. Like frozen lasagna, I had trouble with that. Like I really struggled, and then I started listening to the Splendid Table podcast, and it got me interested in cooking, and so I started to cook, and over the last couple of years I've gotten better, and I think I'm pretty decent now, and my family mostly loves the things that I make. And so anyway, one of the things that I first learned to make from listening to that podcast was cacio e pepe, which is pepper and cheese. And it's basically a pepper and cheese pasta. Anyway, you use the pasta water in the sauce, and so I did that with some of the pepper jack cheese, and it was so delicious. So that's what I plan to do now. Pepper jack is our favorite kind of cheese, and so that's the plan. I've got some broccoli here that we'll have on the side, and then I have 3 big chicken breasts that I'm going to cut up, and I'm going to pan grill them with some pepper and salt. And I will show you what it all looks like when I am done. I'm just gonna show you a little shot of the chicken cooking. I'm gonna throw some seasoning on it, and I'm gonna put a lid over it and just periodically flip it. Okay, so here we have some cut up broccoli that is boiling with the lid on. I feel like that helps everything. This is just a pot from IKEA, and it works exceptionally well. And then I've got the chicken cooking with the lid on as well. Sorry, I've got some salt and pepper on the stove because I am messy. So next step is to start making the pasta. Okay, so this is what my chicken is looking like. I personally like it with a little bit of a sear, maybe not that much, but yeah. This is about done. I'm going to take it off, and I'll show you again what it looks like. I've got my pasta water about ready for the pasta, and then the broccoli, I added some butter, salt, and pepper, is done, so it's just chilling. Okay, I have both boxes of penne, however you say it, in there cooking. I will stir it occasionally, and I put a timer on because it says 12 minutes. I'll check it, and then I will, I'm going to start working on the sauce in just a few minutes, and then we'll be about ready to serve. Okay, so I've got my sauce in the pan, and the pasta should be done soon. I'm going to add some Fairlife milk because my husband is a little bit lactose intolerant, which I know that I have Alfredo sauce and I'm adding cheese, but this is the kind of milk you know, that we use because he doesn't get as upset of a stomach. So I'm gonna go ahead and thin that out some, add about the half a package of cheese to that, and also some pasta water. And I'll show you again where we're at in a few minutes. All right, and this is what the sauce looks like. I ended up putting the whole package of cheese in. I just didn't feel like it had enough of the pepper jack. The garlic is just overpowering. I think I might have said that they were from Walmart, but I got the sauce at Kroger. So anyway, I added a ton of pepper, a little bit of salt, the milk, and then also the pasta water. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna plate it up and then show you guys what my final product looks like for dinner. All right, and this is what the finished product looks like. This is a normal size plate. I don't know if I'll be able to eat all of it. I'll show you when I'm done, but there's 2 little pieces of chicken, some noodles, some broccoli, and some sauce. All right, and this is the damage. This is what I was able to eat. I'll see you a little bit later. All right, guys, so it's the end of the day and I'm in my comfy clothes, just this black tank top that I got from Old Navy, and I have these, I don't know if you can see them, these like workout shorts. They're Champion brand that I got at Walmart a couple months ago, and they're super comfortable. They're like silky feeling. So I'm in my comfy clothes. I took my lipstick off and I'm about to have some wine and peanut butter cups, homemade, well, peanut butter bars, homemade peanut butter bars. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Okay, so barefoot wine is my favorite kind of wine. I've never had this one though, but I do like Moscato. The barefoot pink Moscato is my favorite. It's just like a cheap wine, but I found this one and figured I'd try it. Sorry, my husband's streaming. Anyway, so I'm gonna have a cup of this in my little Pusheen mug, and 2 homemade peanut butter bars, and no shame about that. I'll link the recipe for these down below. I did alter the recipe a bit so that it has less sugar in it, just because they were incredibly too sweet before. And so this is what I'm gonna have. I don't think I'll have anything else besides probably some more sparkling water. I took a clip of me drinking some flavored water. I'm not a good water drinker, but if I'm gonna have wine, I try and be hydrated because I don't like waking up with a hangover. And I'll probably end up drinking about half of this will go into this little mug here, and that will be more than enough for me. So I will come back later if I decide to eat anything else, but that's probably it for me, and I'm just gonna relax. It's about 9:30 right now, and I don't have to work this week, so I'm having some wine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I don't know if I'll have a closer because I just want to edit this video and post it, but thank you for watching, and thank you for the idea. Hello VSG 2016, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Please leave me comments, questions. Let me know if there's any other videos that you guys would like to see. Talk to you later.